Hey everybody, Connor from How now, brown cow. Hey everyone, it's Connor from Geekery Collective. Just got back from seeing The Accountant, starring Ben Affleck. I was very pumped to see it. Luckily, I got a screening pass to go see this before it comes out in theaters on October 14th. I went into it knowing almost nothing about it. I saw a trailer and then tried to avoid things about it for a while. And now I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it with no spoilers so you can decide for yourself, should you see it? I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I think it has great pacing. I never really got bored during the movie. I thought it was very tense, very mysterious, and there's, man, Ben Affleck really acted the hell out of this thing. Ben Affleck's character in the movie has autism, and as a child, his parents didn't really want to give him the help that he needed or deserved because they kind of just wanted to push him out in the world and, you know, kind of hope for the best kind of thing. It kind of all stems from that. Eventually, he is an accountant. He's very incredibly good with numbers. He's a world-class mathematician. We see this side of him, but we also kind of see this mysterious other side to him where he's, you know, helping maybe not the best people, like, cook their books, but he's the best at what he does, so... Anyway, there's no real spoilers here. Just what happens in the movie is maybe a little bit predictable. I saw it coming from a mile away immediately. The guy I went to see it with, he leaned over and he was like, "I think this is the thing that's happening," and I was like, "I was just going to tell you the same thing." You could tell that the rest of the audience kind of caught up or was already there before like the big reveal, quote unquote. But I think that's kind of the point. I think you're supposed to be like, "Oh, well, is it this or is it this?" Or are we supposed to think that it's this so that we don't think that it's this, but really it's the thing that you thought it was the first time? That probably didn't make any sense. Point is, there's a couple of plot holes that I thought could have been covered up better, and there's a kind of an obvious thing towards the end that happens that's, I don't know, it took me out of it a little bit, but on the whole, I think it's a thrill ride. The acting is incredible. I think that Ben Affleck is perfect in this. I think that Anna Kendrick does a wonderful job. Oh, Anna Kendrick. John Bernthal, J.K. Simmons, John Cleese. Wait, John Cleese? No, John Lithgow. It's close enough, right? The writing, I think, like, it's almost there. It was like 3/4 of the way. Actually, towards the end, there was a part that got kind of convoluted. They were explaining things, trying to make it clear, but I think it was a little bit too fast, and I was trying to get my wits about me, and I didn't catch some things, but I was also just thinking about the plot and the plot holes that I just saw, and so I was a little too preoccupied thinking about that to focus on the story as a whole. I really want to commend The Accountant for having the main character have high-functioning autism. We don't see that much in movies. I mean, yeah, we've seen a million white hetero males play the lead role in a movie, but this is the first time I've seen the focus of a movie with an autistic main character not be represented as a disability. They do a wonderful job of uplifting and kind of sending a positive light to autism. A lot of people are going to see this and they're going to, I think it's the first time that they're going to see a positive role model, a main character that they can look up to and be like, oh, my group is being represented in creative Hollywood. Like, this is so cool. I will say, warning, that if you are optically triggered for seizures, what's that called? What is that called? I've had seizures before, I should know this. Epilepsy. If you have epileptic seizures, make sure to shield your eyes during certain portions of this because there's a couple parts where there's a bunch of flashing lights. Anyway, should you see it? Yes, go see it when it comes out on October 14th. I'm also going to give this 2 thumbs up because I'm going to go pick this up when it comes out because I really enjoyed this. Alright, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, you can go ahead and click subscribe up here. There are 2 other videos for you to watch down there. There are social media links over here in the corner. I don't know. We don't even have a catchphrase. God, I need to work on this. What is it? Keep on geeking on, geeks. Geekeroonies. And Kendrick Lamar was great. John Grisham, that's not his name. Evil Lord Farquaad himself, John Lithgow,